Hey again, everybody. Let's play some Minecraft. So I was just looking in this chest, and I noticed we're actually getting some eggs here, so that's interesting. Oh yeah, I left this running for not very long at all, and all of this stuff piled up, so it's pretty crazy. And we're getting a few iron combs here, and the production's very low because I don't have any frames in there, but let's go take a look. I guess there's probably I must have turned it off right as a chicken spawned, but before it had a chance to die. So it's just sitting up there and laying eggs, I guess. Where is that chicken? Yeah, so I changed the layout of this just a little bit. Added the pig soul shard, so this is how I did my wireless redstone. Works fine. How are you even standing there? That's not a place you can stand. Okay. Alright, I guess you're fine there. I'll just leave you. Oh, right, yeah, what am I thinking? The bees are running all the time, so that's the only way a chicken could... Oh! Well, there it goes! Wow. Okay, that was interesting. All right, so we got a few eggs out of that. So yeah, I apparently just got my 200th YouTube subscriber. So shout out to Archie B. You are number 200. So thanks everybody for subscribing to me. It's great to see lots of people apparently liking what I'm doing and coming to see more. So that's great. Feels like just a little bit ago I had 100. So yeah, growth. Awesome. So, right, I am currently running the Mindcrack 8.2.0 mod pack. And a few things have changed. So, one thing I mistakenly did right before this update, I actually manually updated extra bees and got a configuration wrong, and it ended up making all of my machines disappear. So I had to recreate all of these machines, all the ones I cared about. I left the sequencer and splicer off and used the extra space to move my rolling machine over. But yeah, we actually still haven't used the acclimatizer. I've heard that this actually increases the tolerance trait, so you can get to both 5 for at least temperature. I don't know if it works for humidity too. So we'll have to try that at some point, because that'd be a good serum to have around. Yeah, I've been doing some bee breeding. Yeah, fortunately I didn't really lose anything other than the machines themselves. There was a little bit of liquid DNA in them, but no bees or anything. So only just had to use the materials to recreate the machines, and that was all. Yeah, so other stuff that's changed. A couple of tools got new graphics. The Vajra. I really like the old one better. I don't know. This one looks silly. It has a new mode, so like if I just want to break one block right now, I can... Oh, okay, interesting. So if I hold right-click, it works like that. That was actually the first time I tried it. But that's if you... Oh, traded that guy through the corner there. That's if you don't want to, break 500 blocks all at once by not releasing the mouse button quickly enough. And yeah, advanced chainsaw looks a little different. Now, do all the chainsaws... No, just the... Wait. So what did this look like before? Yeah, that's right. It had like a diamond-tipped blade or something, but now it's just turned bluish. Yeah, you can't even see the blades here. There we go. That's what they look like, because it's the same color of gray as that. Anyway, so there's just some minor changes. Railcraft was updated. It has buffed blaze rods slightly, so instead of 0.5k heat, they give you 0.8k. So this is a little bit better now. I could probably, if I did it right, I could probably run a second boiler off of those if I really wanted to. So we do have a second boiler though, and it is doing just fine. This is going up now, and it is at 844. That's not bad. Yeah, so that's just sitting there giving us extra MJ. This still has not emptied the oil well that it's on, so yeah, this is going just fine right here. Still have this thing shut off. Haven't gotten a Silk Touch book yet. I might need to figure out another way to do that. Maybe I should try a different level than 30. I've heard there's supposedly a sweet spot where you could get Silk Touch more often at a lower level, like in the 20s somewhere maybe. Anyway, oh right, just want to get this started. I wanted to have this making autarkic gates for me because I was a bit low on those. So do that, please. Yeah. And I put another redstone energy cell in here since we have more than we're generating more than 200 MJ per tick. So we want to be able to output more than that. So with 3 of these, that should be able to do that. And that's still staying at max all the time, so we're not not draining them that fast. Yeah. So, been doing some more stuff with my bees here. I'm just sort of jumping around between different things. We'll get to the to-do list again in a bit. Yeah, I got some more bee breeds. Finally managed to make this mutator block work. So yes, you put another star in here, and then... Right, so we're doing Forest Primeval. That should have given us... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, well that time it didn't work. I'm not 100% sure that's the right thing to be doing. Yeah, it doesn't show me it there. I'll have to double check my APRS database. But that was supposed to give me something, but it's been working other than that. Yeah, I'll make sure that's the right breed to be doing. Let's see, Valiant Excited. I think this is supposed to give us Energetic. We actually got one of those already, sort of, while we were working on Excited. These bees are going to give us Redstone. Well, this gives me Redstone as it is, so that's nice. And I think... I want to say these have a different, maybe it's the, hang on, let's check Energetic. Now, one of these somewhere along this line has a faster speed, so instead of fast production speed, it's something even faster. So that would be a great trait to have. Yeah, we got Brazen here, so these produce bronze, or brazen combs, which give you... No, sorry, not bronze. Brass blend. So let's put those back in for another run. Yeah, these alvearies, they're not as much better than apiaries as I would have hoped, because we saw the problems with lightning and the apiaries burning themselves down. We'd have the same thing with meteor. I've just removed the lightning trait from the excited bees here, and yeah, I got it in a serum and then gave them effect cancellation serum so that they would not have it anymore. And yeah, Meteor would have the same problem. And these blocks from extra bees just don't work reliably. So this frame housing, I've had this chocolate frame in here for a long time and it hasn't had any noticeable effect. This goes down slowly. The frame doesn't lose any durability. So I don't know. And the mutators have sort of been working for me, but we just saw there they didn't do their job. Here they did. Okay, cool. So we got Energetic. Okay, so these produce... Okay, so it's the same thing. So there's probably another breed beyond this I need to do to get the faster working speed. Oh, signs. So we're getting some new bee breeds. Rusty Noble. Let's see. This is supposed to give me... I do not remember. Oh, well, something. Oh, we have lightning bees somewhere. Who's lightning? You're lightning. Yes, let's, so we're going to have to alter that. And this is probably, come to think of it, okay, no, fertility is 2. All right, well, we'll play with those later. Did that set anything on fire? Nope. Good. And we also got Aware. Yes, and these want magic flowers. What do they produce? Memory comb. So from that, we can get intellect drops. I think from these you can make bottles of enchanting. Yep, sure can. Cool. So that's slightly handy for the few things I want to actually have my levels go up for. And yeah, Resolute here. These give you bronze combs. So yeah, more bees. Just, bee stuff. So yeah, I might actually go back to apiaries for some of the stuff I'm doing, because the frames work reliably in them. They're smaller, they don't burn, they're better in a lot of ways. I mean, alvearies are, they go faster and produce more. So if I am running bees for actual production, I'll probably want alvearies. But if I'm just breeding, seems like apiaries are going to be the better choice, unless I can figure out how to make the mutators work reliably. Because with nether stars in those, that's the best way to do it, because you only have to do a breed once to get exactly what you want. Anyway, let's look at something else. What else do we have here? Yes, so another change was that Greatwood and Silverwood, I think this is actually a Thalmic Bees thing. Greatwood and Silverwood logs have planks now, I believe. Yeah, I just put them in the carpenter. Those look like spruce planks. Oh, those look different. Okay. Greatwood planks. I guess those are a little richer in color than spruce, maybe? Let's compare them. So Silverwood gives you more, it looks like. Where's my spruce? Here we go. Okay, yeah, just slightly redder. Cool. Oh, nice. I like those. How they look next to... Ooh, that's nice. Now, do these have stairs? I'm pretty sure they have slabs, but I didn't see stairs in the change log. Nope, no stairs. That's unfortunate, but they do have slabs. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. Okay. Those actually go here. Right. What else? A lot of these things are pretty quick. I just noticed that there are some blocks that seemingly are from Railcraft. So you know the cobblestone walls you can make with 6 cobblestone. Well, I'm sure you all know them. Why am I even demonstrating? So you know, those are like that. Railcraft, I think it's Railcraft, adds a bunch more of these. You can make them out of snow and ice and mossy stone brick. And yeah, these are pretty cool. I could use these for building. Oh, neat. Ah, neat. So do these behave like ice? If I break this... Oh, no. It gives me itself back. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. Okay, they do connect to each other. Now, what do I have to break this with? Ah, yeah, okay. You have to use something shovel compatible. Cool. Anyway, that's just a minor thing. Yeah, sure. These count as Railcraft things. So those don't. So that's fine. That's my Railcraft chest. Here's something interesting that's happened that I noticed. Well, first let's go out here and take a look at this. So these crystal capacitors, these are all full, I think. They're all sort of a deep purple, and nothing's really using any vis in the area. And I think my node is actually slightly overcharged. We'll take a look at it with the goggles of revealing in a moment. But one of these has recharged itself. This was dull infused stone, and it has become, what's it called, fire infused stone? So yeah, that's actually recharging. Which in some ways is unfortunate because I need dull shards to make crystal capacitors. But I think the solution for that is going to be Stark bees, because I'm pretty sure that's what they produce. So we'll get out our goggles and take a look at that node. Yeah, 160 over, out of 155. So flux is minimal, so that's fine. Yeah, I'd really like to have a bunch more of these crystal capacitors. They're very nice. Still see a lot of flux over here. Why? Shouldn't it have dissipated by now? I mean, it's been ages since I've really used any energy. And this node's still overcharged, and I don't know why. Oh, no, that's not true. I did use a little bit because I was cooking some steak here. Anyway. There was something... Oh, yeah. So I went ahead and used my knowledge fragments. Yeah, that is the next thing. And completed all the research available to me with them. And it's not nearly as exciting as I was hoping. So all of them are in the same vein. They're all golem upgrades. So we got tiny hats, which increased health and vitality. Tiny spectacles. Makes them see farther, apparently. Tiny bow ties. Faster speed. Tiny fezzes. Vitality again. Increased health and vitality. Repair damage at a much faster pace. Okay, so those two seem similar. Well, they're both types of hats. Dart launcher, golem visor. I don't know what's wrong with this tooltip. Is that a joke I don't get? ... Oh. Anyway. Okay. And then armor. All right, so we'll use those at some point, I guess, when we do more stuff with golems. But yeah, the way that I know that I'm done with those is if this will waste some knowledge fragments, but I guess that's okay because I don't need them anymore. If I put this on here and research with something, it just breaks down into knowledge fragments, less than I started with, so that's unfortunate. But okay, so we're done with that research. And yeah, that's all there is to that. So yeah, I guess we're basically done with Thaumcraft in terms of discovering new things with it. I thought I'd heard that these could be used for some sort of portals, but maybe that was a false rumor. Those are just used for the crystal core, so moving our nodes around. Okay, so there is something from Red Power that I wanted to try. I have somehow gotten the idea, I forget if I read this somewhere or just, I don't know, heard it from someone, that the relay could basically function as a better hopper and put full stacks of something into a container next to it. I want to try that and see if I can get it to work. Let's just do it with a chest for the moment. So if we put a chest right here and stick a relay on top of it, not in that orientation, like this, yes. And we put, okay, so if we put a hopper in here, yep, pops out into the, oh, I can't open the chest. Well, let's see if we can reorient that, actually. So if I put it like, nope, like this. Okay, if I put a piece of scrap in there, yep, okay, cool. And if I put full stacks of things, like, sure, glowstone will work fine. Oh yeah, okay. So who needs hoppers when you have relays? That'll work much better. So we can replace this with a much simpler setup. Let's do it right now. So we'll take all this down and be happy to get rid of this ugly cobblestone structure pipe. Filter, don't need that. Now this chest would get replaced with a relay, but, oh yeah, there's nothing in it, so I can just take it down. And take our item tesseract. This is set to recycler, yep, okay. So here is a relay. Oops. And, wait, that's a recycler, right? Yeah. Oh, I had it. Again! Wasting my screwdriver durability. Okay, and now the item tesseract would just go here. And recycler, set, disabled, receive only. Let's give it a try. So if I just take, say, some bones, and move them down here as if they've come in from the Wither skeleton farm, they'll immediately start getting auto-crafted since that's actually next to the auto-crafting table. Going in there, and what's it gonna do? I hear it recycling them. Oh yeah, that drops it immediately. So what if we have like multiple different types of things? Give me something else I can recycle. All right, well how about bones? Let's see here. Is it being smart about that? Yes, okay, so there's bones in there now. So it's letting that stack up. Now the only problem with this maybe is that it only has 9 slots. So if stuff's coming in really quickly, like a bunch of stone swords, say, that's still going to pop out. So, what do we do about that? Guess we could maybe use multiple relays here? I don't know. So we'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I could certainly replace this system, which is kind of silly. That's for loading honeycombs into the centrifuge. So yeah, some good potential for that. I've heard those things have some performance problems, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem for me. Just if I'm only using a few of them and I'm not in a server or anything. It's all this stuff in my inventory. Go away. Okay. Oh yes, and this should have made autarchic gates. Good. Filter. Right. Filter was used in that. Anyway, stop fiddling around over here and get to something else in my to-do list. I think we're down to 1 item now. So yeah, that's actually one thing I wanted to mention. I feel like I'm actually kind of running out of ideas for things to do in this world, because most of the stuff I've been working on is sort of winding down. Like, yeah, I still have a lot of bee breeding ahead of me, but it's not something that's all that interesting to record in a lot of ways. Like, I can show when I get new breeds of bees that do cool stuff, and you know, when we do things like this deadly bees setup up here. But yeah, not that much else to do with it. Still want to get red wheat. Apparently redstone is what it produces. I did not know that. But yeah, it's again that's not really something I can show, because it's just slow random stuff, you know. So yeah, if you guys have any requests for things you'd like to see me do, or you know, mods to look at, I'm certainly happy to listen to them and maybe we could come up with something interesting to do. One thing I could maybe do is start building a new home somewhere else, because this one is a little bit unwieldy. I like this building, but it's kind of plain. You know, it's just a big box with, well, a couple of boxes attached to it. And sort of the so I think about a few things. The least challenging way to build a home is just to dig it out of a place, and you know that's what I've done with my basement. I've just dug it out of the ground. So that's sort of the easiest way to build stuff. A little bit harder is to build a house on the surface, which is what I've done up here. And a harder step yet than that would be to build it up in the air. So maybe we could build a new floating base somewhere, because you know you have to create everything from scratch, haul in all the materials, deal with the fact that you're in midair, so it's hard to place stuff. Maybe, but again, like I'm having enough trouble coming up with a design for B room over here. Maybe I'd get some inspiration from building a new sky fortress. So I don't know. That's one thing we could maybe do. But another thing I was thinking about is maybe so the ultimate pack for Feed the Beast is out now. I'm kind of tempted to start playing with that a little bit. It'd be kind of a shame to leave this world behind, but I couldn't really port it over because there's so many world gen changes. As much as I didn't like what gregtech did when I was originally playing with it, I kind of would like to play with it now, just to sort of try to conquer it and see all the stuff it adds. I understand a little bit better what Greg's trying to do, and don't hate him quite as much now for it. But maybe that would change if I tried to play with his mod again. But anyway, so let's play with some withers. I want to try a couple of things. The first thing I want to try is to give one an invisibility potion and see how challenging it is to kill him like that. We're going to bring Ambrosia along and just go to the top of the nether and do this real quick. Yeah, I'm adequately equipped for that, I think. Yep. So this might be fun. And I also want to try summoning a whole bunch of them and fighting them with a Sword of the Zephyr. Should probably also find a more interesting place to fight them, because, you know, as nice as it is not to have anything destroyed here, it's sort of part of the fun to have your terrain just blown to bits when you're trying to fight these guys. So we might find a way to do that. Okay, so what are we doing here? Invisibility potion. Let's see if I can give it to him now. No, it doesn't work. He's still visible. Okay. I'm invisible, but he's still there. Okay, so I guess you can't turn a wither invisible. Alright, whatever. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, he hits himself. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can get him to do that some more. Sit there. Shoot your projectiles. Oh, he's not going to shoot. Okay. He was hitting himself. I should be careful because I don't have those awesome golden apples now. Well, I'm really disappointed that the invisibility potion didn't work. Maybe it's because I threw it at him while he was still charging up for his big explosion. Alright, well, we'll play with some more of these guys. I have more invisibility potions that I can try. Such a pushover in this gear. Alright, we get... where's the star? There it is. Alright, so that was fine. I'm gonna try that again. What is going on? My hands are completely off the keyboard right now. my D key is stuck. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna get another splash invisibility potion. We're gonna try that again and see if we can actually turn on invisible. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if this works any better if I wait for him to charge up before I throw it. Also brought some Terra Warts so I can get rid of his debuff. Come on, come on, I'm gonna splash you. Now I might miss. I have an extra potion with me just in case I do. Let's try it again. Okay, well, either I missed both times or it's impossible to turn him invisible. That's unfortunate. I've noticed my arrows actually... Oh yeah, I thought to bring some Terra Warts this time to get rid of the wither effect. They don't work on it! Aw, man! Yep, can't get rid of Wither. Okay. That's unfortunate. I've noticed my arrows will hit his projectiles as they're going up and just bounce off. Yeah, like that. That's annoying. Alright, well this fight is a bit dull. Let me finish this guy off. Then we'll fight a whole bunch of them at once with the Sword of the Zephyr. See if we can just hit them all at once. Alright. So let's go back. I'm going to get a bunch more skulls and a bunch more soul sand. And we'll fight some more. Oops. Alright, I'm back over here with a bunch of wither skeleton skulls and soul sand. But I wanted to try to prevent these guys from... Are you up here with me? No, he's down there. I wanted to try to prevent these guys from flying up too much. So I have brought a... I have not brought a filler with me. I thought I brought a filler. Okay, let me go back for one. Yeah, so I'm going to fill the area above here with cobblestone. You know, I don't have enough warded glass or warded stone to make... to fill that much space, but I have plenty of cobblestone. So let's put it to good use. Ooh, drained that right out. Right, because my Sword of the Zephyr is recharging with its repair enchant. So those crystal capacitors are doing stuff. Right, filler. Need to put some cobblestone away so I have room for it. And I'm bringing along some... There it is. Bringing along some short mead that's infused with pollen to see if that works, because for some reason Terrawarts didn't. I'm 99% sure that milk works, so we're not even going to bother trying it. So okay, let's fill in the ceiling here. That ghast sounds so close. There's a couple of them. All right, so let me get an area here and set up a filler. All right, hopefully this will at least sort of work. I made it thick so they won't break through it too quickly. Might have made it too thick. I don't know if I have enough cobblestone on me for that, but come on, place. Oh, right. There we go. Want my landmarks back. Actually, I should have gotten it filling while I did that. But yeah, let's see if we can contain these guys just a little bit. And I forgot the bricks. Dang it. Alright, so I got to go back for some bricks to give this its pattern. I'll fill it in with cobblestone, carry in some more in case it needs more, but I'll be back. Alright, here we go. Got some bricks. So I'll put them in here. I shouldn't stand in the way like this. Why are you not... Wait a minute. What? Phil. Why is it refusing? Shouldn't that be going? Now wait a minute. What am I missing here? There it goes. That was weird. Maybe it was because I was standing in the way. Okay, well, I'll let that fill in and I'll be back. Alright, that's as much as I had cobblestone for, so that'll have to do, but it almost made it all the way. So I did not bring a crescent hammer. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Alright, so I think we're ready to fight this guy. So we're going to try this to see if it'll get rid of the wither effect, and have these on hand. And let me set these things up, and we'll have a battle. Oops, okay, premature, okay, guess we're doing this. I did not think about placing that properly. Okay, so I messed that up. Alright, so I guess this is what we're gonna get. Oh, man. Hang on. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, guys, stick together. I'm gonna sword you all to death. I don't know if this is working at all. And they sure destroyed that quick. Okay, let's drink one of these. I think one died already. Yep, I see another star. Cool. I cannot see a thing. I see them dying though, just barely. So yeah, this seems to be working. Oh wow, that just tore right through them. Good grief. Okay. That was pretty awesome. That worked way better than I would have expected. Wow. Okay, Sword of the Zephyr. Great for killing withers, and hardly lost any durability at all. What happened there? Is it did I get like Vorpal kills on it? Or did they just all hit each other a whole bunch? That was crazy. Okay, so we got 13 nether stars out of that. Are there any more lurking around here? Did they get blown up? I think they got blown up. Okay, well, I also did not place my skulls effectively, so I might have only summoned 13. Because yeah, I was trying to place them along the along one side and then along the middle, but I didn't realize it would have made the T shape the same way if I did that. So, oops. But yeah, okay. So that was apparently that's a really good way to kill withers. All right, so, but, you know, we already fought a whole bunch, so that was sort of repeating something we'd already done. And I forgot to try the mead. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm sort of rambling and stretching this out a little bit because, again, I'm kind of out of ideas for things to do. I don't have anything else planned for today. So, yeah, I don't know. Leave me your ideas, please. I mean, I'm sure I'll come up with something, but... if you guys come up with anything great, you know, we still need to do something with these guys. But again, I'm not sure what. Like, that's another thing, like this project for building a bee room over here. Like, I don't have the inspiration. I don't have the proper motivation for doing it. So, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, maybe we'll play some with the ultimate pack. Maybe we'll just come up with stuff to do here. But anyway, I'll stop rambling about that and end the episode here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.